Went and opened the door, and the smoke just hit me back.
Smoke and flames consume an assisted living facility.
We had an unspeakable tragedy here in Fall River last night.
9 people losing their lives, dozens of others hospitalized.
You know, it's horrifying to think about what happened in the middle of the night in the dark.
Tonight, the search for answers as we learn more about the Gabriel House, its owner, and its history. Plus, the stories of heroic rescues.
A 5-star effort got as many people out as we could.
And of those who were saved.
I really thought I was going to meet my maker. I did think that. So I'm so thankful to be alive.
The search for answers is underway tonight after a late-night fire that left at least 9 people dead at a Fall River assisted living facility. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kayla Fish. The Bristol County District Attorney's Office just releasing the names of 7 of the victims. They were 64-year-old Rui Albernaz, 61-year-old Ronald Codega, 69-year-old Margaret Duddy. Also, 78-year-old Robert King, 71-year-old Kim Macklin, 78-year-old Richard Rochon, and 86-year-old Eleanor Willette. They have yet to identify the other 2 victims, only saying one was a 70-year-old woman and a 77-year-old man. Dozens of others were hospitalized while many more were displaced. The mayor's office telling us tonight that all of those people now have a new place to stay. This fire broke out outside the Gabriel House around 9:30 last night. That's in the south end of Fall River, not far from St. Anne's Hospital. New at 5, Target 12 is digging into the history of the facility and its owner as we learn more about what happened and about those who were impacted. 12 News anchors Shannon Hagee and Kim Kalunian are on the scene tonight live as part of our team coverage. Shannon and Kim.
Well, Mike and Kayla, as you might imagine, this was just a truly chaotic scene around 9:30 last night when firefighters got here. They were met with heavy flames at the front door and multiple people hanging out of smoke-filled windows here at the Gabriel House, many of them unable to get out of the building themselves. And the building itself presented multiple challenges.
That's right. We talked to the head of the fire union, and he told us a lot of the homes they come up to when there's a typical fire have 4 sides. But this has 6 or 7. There were a lot of rooms hidden in nooks and crannies, and searching those rooms was a grueling process. For more on what that was like for firefighters and the challenges they were up against, we turn things over to Sheena Loshudo. Sheena?
It's the Gabriel House. It's completely up in flames.
Firefighters talking on their radios, giving us a glimpse at what they were up against Sunday night.
We're getting ladders on all sides of the building.
An assisted living facility on fire. All hands on deck on Oliver Street.
Identify bodies back here. There's heavy fire on this 3rd floor.
A fatal night in Fall River. 9 people confirmed dead.
It was a nightmare. Just people everywhere, you know, screaming. I saw a nurse running towards the building.
By morning, Governor Maura Healey comes to take a look at the devastation.
That's what folks need to understand. This was not a situation where teams arrived and people were able to get out easily. All of these people needed assistance. As you saw, many were in wheelchairs, many were immobile, many had oxygen tanks. They were severely compromised individuals in this assisted living facility, which made it all the more challenging. You can imagine a fire raging. You're dealing with a smoke inhalation, which we know was devastating. 5 of our guys had to be treated at the hospital, but just how precarious this was with oxygen tanks, so many of them on.
Emotions are high, and the investigation begins. Flowers marking the lives lost and the countless others changed forever.
This is a very extensive investigation. It's going to take a lot of time, and we need to get the facts right before we release them.
And we've been reporting here on Oliver Street all day long here in Fall River. You can still smell the smoke in the air. And the Fall River Fire Chief says he believes the smoke from the fire played a major role in this tragedy when it comes to those victims. Now, we checked in with authorities multiple times today. We asked over and over again about the cause of this fire and about the building codes and whether or not things were in order here. The fire chief says that is still under investigation. All of those things they are looking at. For now, reporting live in Fall River, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.